sad, sad world we living in. It's a sad world. It's bad that good, law-abiding citizens can't hardly go nowhere. Take their children out in the world nowadays. Pretty much forced to stay at home if you want to avoid the risk of becoming a victim. Can't hardly go nowhere nowadays. Can't take the children to Chuck E. Cheese without running the risk of getting in trouble, getting caught in the crossfire, getting shot. Sad. They're good people, as myself and my wife and my family, that good people have to live in a world with so much wrongdoing. Good people can't go out to the park and enjoy the evening with their children and family without being assaulted or, you know what I'm saying? Something always going on. Seems like the knuckleheads just won't stay at home. Can't go to the Waffle House and eat a good breakfast. Somebody got to act on food. Can't hardly do nothing nowadays. And mainly because of us. We tend to escalate problems instead of trying to de-escalate it. The Bible says, blessed are the peacemakers. Follow peace with all men. It's sad that grown people will sit there and instigate and build up a violent situation. Supposed to be trying to disperse it for the benefit of other people. Can't hardly go nowhere and be at peace. Pretty much forced to stay at home. Sad. And it seems like the troublemaker is everywhere. I believe they venture out just to cause trouble. Why are you going to the fair? Why are you going to other places where innocent people, children and that, knowing you're going to run a risk of seeing your enemies, people you got beef with? Why you even come? Why you just can't stay at home? Stay away. Function for kids. Y'all got to come packing guns. Sad. Sad. Then when you commit a crime, you take off running. Run and hide. I understand why y'all have so much beef in this life, so many enemies. Me and my wife don't have enemies. I don't have no enemies. I can go anywhere by myself and feel comfortable. I don't have to look over my shoulder for a fear of enemy. I don't have to pack a gun because I know I got enemies out there. Now, I'm not foolish. I know in life you can become a random victim. That's life. But I don't have enemies. The reason why y'all have enemies is because of you involved in wrongdoing. You involved with too much stuff. Me and my wife been married 25 years. We don't have enemies. I don't involve myself with a bunch of folks. I see grown men in their 50s still running around with a group of men. You run around with a group of folks hanging out at the clubs all the time. You can expect to have enemies. Women, y'all got a bunch of girlfriends always hanging out with a bunch of folks. You can expect to have enemies, even in your own family. Some of y'all keep people in and out of y'all house all day and night, sitting around smoking dope, getting drunk around your kids. Y'all are inviting all type of stuff into your lives. Me and my wife, we barely have company at our house. We like it like that. She have a girlfriend that she worked with and been knowing over years. And me, I'm a truck driver, and I grew up around old heads. I never ran with the crowd, even when I was a teenager. I never ran with folks. I learned my lesson in school. When I taught myself to come join gangs in school, get to fight, and I'm left to defend myself. God taught me that at an early age. You don't need nobody. Bunch of people don't equal to nothing but trouble. Don't go out somewhere, go out by yourself. Hanging out at clubs and stuff all night, getting drunk every weekend. That's a recipe for disaster when you deal with a lot of folks in life. Phone consistently ringing. On the phone all the time, talking and gossip, men and women. That's what I say about the young men down there where I stay in North Mississippi. 20s, 30s. Every time you see them, they always hanging with a bunch of men. You grown men, you're a grown man, you need to be trying to have your family. Hang around the house with your wife and your kids. And teach them the right way. All that cussing and smoking dope around your kids and all fighting and all that mess going on around them kids. Y'all ain't doing nothing but birthing and growing up another generation of violence. Not in my house. Look at my children. Respectful, peaceful. In school, college, all of them doing well, honor roll. My kids don't cuss. I don't curse around my kids. My wife don't curse. We don't curse around our kids. It's sad that Cussing is a normal way of conversating nowadays. Even parents cussing at their children. Every time they open their mouth and say something to their children, they cussing. Can't hold a conversation without cussing. Don't make no sense. Don't know how to try to de-escalate situations. It ain't nobody nowadays trying to bring peace to a situation. Hey, look, this ain't the best place. Look, we need to calm down. Look, let this. No, we always got to show our ass. Then when you cross the line, the police got to put a warrant out for you. Got to hunt you down. Somewhere hiding out. You done committed murder. You done shot that little innocent person or that baby with that straight bullet. Now you running. Don't make no sense. Walking around with guns. You don't need no gun. You ain't bothering nobody in life. You ain't involved in wrongdoing and stuff like that. You don't need no gun. Cause a gun ain't gonna guarantee you your life. If it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. But y'all can avoid a lot of mess by just simplifying your life. Don't need no gang. You don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of folks all the time. It's not healthy. Get you somebody in your life that gonna talk some sense into you. If you got a hot temper, you need somebody who gonna bring you some balance. You out in public acting a fool, then you got a girlfriend doing the same thing. That don't make no sense. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Girls, women, you got a quick temper. You need to get you somebody that can calm you down and that can talk and quit looking down on men who are real men. Y'all call them soft, real men that try to talk sensitive, try to treat you right and be easy. Y'all call them soft. No, that's who you need. When you in there rough niggas in jail, who that gonna benefit? And you know 9 times out of 10 you got children. Y'all in jail, he in jail. Who gonna support the children? Don't make no sense. Good, decent, law-abiding citizens pretty much forced to stay at home nowadays. Can't hardly go outside.